You know, I put up with a lot when covering this series, like the constant barrage of daily life chapters and now even flirty daily life chapters on top of that. Not to mention trying to keep track of the timeline more so than the actual author does. But this is where I have to put my foot down. A whole chapter dedicated to shilling out for a mobile game. A mobile game I can't even play because it doesn't have an international release, or even an alternate language version if I decided to sail the illegal seas in order to play it. I'm not getting paid for this sponsorship, Earl isn't getting paid either. So why should I partake in the shilling? So, sorry guys, no video for this week until we get a real chapter from Nakamura and Nozawa. Instead, in his free time when I let him out of the editor dungeon, Earl constructed this fancy TV that lets us peer into the multiverse to see what other versions of myself are up to. Okay, what's on right now? No. Oh, this is the universe where I do chapter reviews for Rent a Girlfriend. Haven't checked in on him in a while. Hey, how's it going over there?
I have a question for God. Why?
You know what? Shilling doesn't sound so bad right now. I'm Moonlight150, and this is my overview of the latest 100 Girlfriends chapter, Chapter 218, the 100 Puzzle chapter. Be sure to give your thanks to the Scanlators who brought this ad to you, as well as the original creators of this product placement so they can continue to shill in the future. As usual, I won't be going over everything as I encourage you to read this whole commercial for yourself. Now, let's get started. We open up on the rooftop as Rentaro suddenly keels over in a fit because of something so cute, and somehow it's not because of one of his girlfriends. Or I guess it is, as he shows everyone that he has been enjoying the mobile game, the 100 Girlfriends who really love you, Zing and Puzzle. Or as it's also known, 100 Puzzle.
Why is it called Puzzles? That's the puzzle.
But as Rentaro is gushing over the game, it turns out everyone in the family is already playing the game as well because, of course they are. Rentaro then realizes the more they promote the game, the more likely they can get even more girlfriends added to the roster, and is only currently up to the girlfriends introduced in Season 1 of the anime. And now they have their mission for the chapter. Shill the crap out of this game so they can get all 34 girlfriends in the game. And yes, I did say 34. That wasn't a scripting mistake on my end that Earl had to fix like in the last video.
7
other girlfriends have joined since then. The game counts Kasuri in both 8 and 18-year-old form as two separate characters. After Hahari tries to bankroll the entire production with her own money, but is stopped by everyone, which honestly, why shouldn't she? She's as rich as the plot needs her to be. But instead they decide to start going over all the perks of the game to promote it, such as how the phone vibrates when you match pieces and set off chain reactions. But the biggest draw must be that the 6 girlfriends available all cheer for you as you do well. So various girlfriends are enjoying hearing their fellow sister, wife, friends, whatever they are to one another, cheer them on in the game. Particularly Chiyo hearing Kasuri encourage her. Nice to see that awkward mother figure dynamic between Chiyo and Kasuri is still going on, as well as the totally heterosexual affirmation that Mimimi is getting from Nano in the game. Nice to see that is still going on as well. So much so that getting praise from Nano in the game causes Mimimi's hair to get all out of sorts. My favorite has to be at the end here where Karane couldn't muster up the ability to cheer on Rentaro, otherwise it would have come out all tsundere. So instead she pretended she was talking to all the other girlfriends while recording her lines. But something is missing as they all notice that Rentaro himself doesn't have any voice lines in the game. And I confirm this with someone who does play the real life game. Yes, Rentaro doesn't have any voice lines.
Move this man!
So Nakamura went and gave a canon, in-universe reason as to why Rentaro doesn't have any voice lines in the game. That being, he was rendered speechless from hearing all the girlfriends record their lines, that he ended up not recording any himself. This isn't your average everyday shilling. This is advanced shilling. After a small montage of everyone enjoying various features of the game, like Himari and Chiyo enjoying daily login bonuses, praise for the music from the musically inclined of the group, and admiring the cute chibi art of all the characters, which Kasuri enjoyed so much that she became a chibi illustration in real life too, you know, as you do, and once again reiterating the feature of hearing the girlfriends say voice lines. Matsuri then brings up that there is a ranking system in the game and everyone starts comparing their ranks. Turns out Nemu is quite the grinder as she also plays in her sleep. Boy, I wish I had that power. My backlog of games would be no problem if I could do that. We then see the less gamer inclined of the group being Yaku, no surprise, Saki and Hasua as their rankings are pitiful compared to everyone else's. But Rentaro reassures them that it's fine that their ranking isn't high because just by partaking in playing the game shows their appreciation for the series, just like when you read the manga or watch the anime or post fan art online. Just showing your interest in the series is good enough. But the good vibes come to a screeching halt as the god of 100 Puzzle, because that's a thing that exists now apparently, comes to crash the party and sucks everyone into the world of the game, where Rentaro is now the boss that they must defeat. great. Though a match 3 game wouldn't be very exciting to read as a manga, so Nozawa has done us the favor in taking some creative liberties in depicting how this boss fight goes, with various girlfriends launching special attacks like Meru casting with her books, Matsuri launching 1,000 fireworks, and Sue aura farming like she's a solo leveling character, just so she can make the kanji for the number 10. Never change, Sue.
Hey, how's it going?
Rin swaps her violin for a bow as she launches a volley of arrow attacks, and with that opening, Hahari is able to cast a duplication spell which multiplies Shizuka into a whole festival of Shizukas which her, Usa-chan, and Nano are more than excited for. So much so they abandon the boss fight to hang out with all the Shizukas. But even with the help of the Shizuka festival, they still haven't beaten boss Rentaro, and with only one turn left, things look dire. Rentaro then puts everything he has into one more final strike, and then manages to grow arms out of his own profile picture to take out boss Rentaro in, well, one punch. Or one strike, I guess I should say, which releases everyone from the game where they can give one last shill asking everyone to play the game because it's so fun. And by everyone, they only mean people in Japan. The only country where the game is available to download. And yeah, what else can I say? It's an ad for their mobile game for their readers of their home country. Not much we from other countries can do except be jealous.
What?
Though I do find it interesting the game seems so far not to have updated the game with Season 2 girlfriends, but that's just me. But that'll do it for this video. Guess Earl can use the extra time he gets from this being a shorter video to work on one of his other projects. I've been Moonlight150, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next week for what looks like to be another Nemu chapter, hopefully ad-free. Oh, and speaking of shilling, I've been meaning to say you can join me and the folks over at Chaos Squared in their 100 Girlfriends fan Discord. I hang out in there from time to time, so you can all join in and meet more 100 Girlfriends series fans. I thought about making one myself, but they already went and did it and made it even better with having channels dedicated to each girlfriend for art and discussions. So I'll leave an invite link below, so I'll see you guys in their Discord sometime. Now Earl can end the video.